So, hello, how are you doing today?
I'm alright. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. My name is Kyle. I'll be your social worker today. Been at the agency here for about 4 or 5 years, so I've got a little bit of experience here. I just want to talk to you real fast about confidentiality. I want to let you know that everything that we talk about here will be kept between you and I. I'm not going to share with anybody else. Only exceptions to that would be if you tell me anything about you wanting to hurt somebody else, hurt yourself, or any case of abuse with children or anything like that. I'll have to report that, okay? Also, the only other case that I may talk to somebody about it would be somebody else here in the agency, if I just want to get a second opinion on something. But again, it's kept between myself and that other person, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions on that?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. Real fast, do you mind if I take a few notes? Well, I'll try to keep it real brief.
Oh, not at all.
You're fine with that? Okay. Sounds good. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Why did you come in today?
I had a problem of my own, so I just came in to talk to somebody about it. Maybe they can help.
Okay. What is it that's bothering you?
Well, I know this is a common girl problem, but I really want to get more strict on my diet. I want to eat healthier, and I want to be able to exercise and get to the gym or get somewhere. I'm just really laid back, and I can't get motivated to do it, I guess.
Okay, I feel you on that. So, what's motivating you to do this? What's kind of some of the background as to why you think you want to do this thing?
Well, I used to dance all the time, so, I mean, okay, not dance all the, like 24/7, but I used to dance as a child, adolescent, and like young adult, so it was a good form of exercise. And as soon as I went to college, it fell off, and I focused more on school. But I remember how it made me feel, and I would love to feel that way again. It's like rejuvenates you, and it makes you, I don't know, healthier, I guess, because you're actually being active. So.
All right, so it sounds like you have a lot of fun dancing, and you kind of want to get back to that. Is there anything else that you might be interested in besides dancing that you can think of off the top of your head?
I love to swim, and running makes me feel good, even though I can't get myself to do it. It's the most horrible thing ever.
All right, that sounds good. So it sounds like you do have some motivation to do it. You just want to get healthier. Sounds like you really liked what you did before, and you want to get back to, I guess, how it was when you were younger. Is that correct? Okay. So what do you want to get out of all this, out of talking to me?
I would just love to, I don't know, figure out ways to work out more and eat healthy. I guess those are my two goals. All
right. And those sound like very valid goals. I mean, pretty much everybody can, or wants that in their lives. A little bit more exercise, a little more eating healthy. So it's definitely something that we can work on.
Okay.
So what kind of things do you think that you need to do in order to start eating healthy and start working out?
Maybe managing my time a little bit better.
Okay.
So then I can work out, or maybe, I don't know, filling my house with healthy foods, or I'm not really sure. So.
Okay. Well, you brought up time management, and you seem kind of unsure about, being able to fit. It seemed like you were unsure about how to fit in workout time with, everything you have going on. Can you tell me a little bit more about what things you do pretty much every day?
Well, I mean, I'm a big sleeper, so I go to sleep early and I sleep in. But I go to school. I'm a full-time student. I also have an internship, a part-time job, so I also have a dog, and dogs are really
require a lot of attention.
Yes. All
right. Well, it sounds like you have a lot of stuff going on for sure, but as you know, working out, eating healthy is very important to you just in general. So it sounds like we might be able to fit something in there. The hardest part, I think, would be trying to get into the routine. That's generally what most people have an issue with when they start anything new. So let's kind of actually try and map out your schedule a little bit.
Okay.
About what time do you usually go to sleep and wake up?
Well, it depends. I mean, let's say I go to bed at or like 11, and then wake up at 7 or 8.
Okay.
Yes, I know. I sleep a lot. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's all right. When you're working out that much and doing all this other stuff, it's perfectly acceptable to try and sleep a little bit more. Yeah, I understand that. So, what days do you go to school and for how long?
I go to school on. Hold on, I just started my schedule, so I might recall. I go to school on Mondays and Wednesdays, and then internship Tuesday, Thursday. And I am actually trying to get caught up on my internship, so Friday as well.
Okay.
And then part-time job whenever it fits in.
Okay, so they're pretty flexible with your hours?
Somewhat.
Okay.
There can be sticklers.
All right, it's a job, so
Mm-hmm.
that's okay. All right, so it sounds like you definitely have. Do you work on weekends?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it sounds like you have maybe sometime in the evenings before you go to sleep. Probably more time on weekends as well. Does that sound about accurate?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's a couple things that I want you to do between now and the next time that we meet. I want you first to try and identify what kind of things that you like to do. You already brought up dancing and swimming and
Mm-hmm.
running. You also brought up having a dog, so you might even be able to do something,
Okay.
taking a walk, running with your dog. Is that something that you might be interested in?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go ahead, write that down here for my own record. Okay. So, right now, I mean, I'm not too concerned with you getting started with any of these. If you want to, go ahead and do it. But let's just we kind of take it slow. So just kind of identify what kind of activities you want to do,
Mm-hmm.
and then from there we'll try and find out where you can do them. So you brought up dance, and maybe you still want to keep dancing.
Okay.
But we got to find a place that
I can do that.
you can do that.
Okay.
So do you have any places in mind, or is that
I
the only
don't.
one? Okay.
I mean, I pretty much somewhat just moved here, but so I just don't know of places to get involved with.
Okay, sounds good. Well, I've got a few places on the record. I'll take a look around and call around, try and probably give you that information, see if you can get prices and hours and all that stuff, try and work that out. And then from there, we're going to try and work out like a daily workout routine.
Okay.
Either daily or weekly, however we want to set that up for you, okay? So does that sound good as well?
Yes.
Okay, so now I want to try and talk to you about just your diet. We haven't really talked about that a whole lot. Can you tell me a little bit more about your diet right now?
I don't know. It's very sporadic. I eat whenever I'm hungry. But then when I'm bored, I eat. And then I have to be in the mood, like I have to be motivated to cook myself something, and then that's more healthy than, obviously, than going out and getting something to eat.
Okay. Sounds like you have a pretty good grasp on everything that you have going on as far as your diet. So we're going to have to go ahead and explore that a little bit more. Right now, I think we could use a little more information as to what you actually eat. I want to find out exactly what you're eating, how often,
Okay.
and all that kind of stuff. So do you have like an extra notebook or anything like that?
Mm-hmm.
A few pieces of paper. Every day, I want you to just kind of keep a food journal.
Okay.
Do you know what a food journal is?
Sort of.
Basically, whenever you eat, I just want you to write down as much information as you can, like about what time you're eating,
Okay.
how much you're eating, what you're eating, and we'll see if we can't put together, kind of see how many calories you're eating a day. We'll analyze that and see what we can work with on that, okay?
Okay.
So let me go ahead and put that down. And then maybe eventually we can even try and replace some of the unhealthy foods that you have with more healthy foods.
Mm-hmm.
And additionally, we might even be able to actually create like I'm trying to say here, more like an eating schedule for you.
Okay.
Okay, so instead of eating sporadically, have 3 solid meals a day, or
Okay.
maybe 5 spread out
Like
throughout the
planned
day.
out.
Yeah, but we'll work on that, somewhere down the line. Right now, I want you to worry about, everything that you're eating and writing all that down. Do you have anything else that you want to add in with that?
Not right now.
Okay, does that sound like something that you'd be able to do?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, and I don't want to overwhelm you. If there's anything that I'm doing that or that I'm suggesting that you don't agree with, by all means let me know, and we can always
Oh,
negotiate.
I will.
Yeah, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just kind of here to help motivate you, help get you pushed, okay?
Okay.
All right, so in summary, basically everything that we have gone over, you kind of told me some of the things that you like doing. You said like dancing, that's kind of your big thing. You also like swimming and running. You're not too fond of, but you kind of
I'd
that's
like
good
to
for
get
you.
into it.
Okay. Kind of got a little bit of a picture of your schedule, and for our next session, next week, there's two things that I want you to do. As far as your activities, I want you to go ahead and just try and brainstorm some things, just write them down, jot them down, whatever you want to do, things that you might be interested in doing. Okay. And then as far as your diet is concerned, I just want you to keep a food journal. Just keep like a pad of paper by your side, in your purse, on your desk. Just try and keep it with you and write down when you eat and what you're eating and how much, okay?
Okay.
All right, do you have any questions on that?
Not yet, but I probably will at some point.
Okay, well, if you have any questions on that, I'll be sure to give you a card, and just give me a call, or you can leave a message if I'm not here, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, okay?
Sounds great.
All right, well, thank you very much for coming in today. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.